Good morning, students. I welcome you all to our today's session of robotics. Today we are going to discuss something about smart shopping. As we know that pandemic is going on, so minimum human interference should be there while we go for shopping. So what we are going to do today is we are going to make an automatic system which can be used to pay the bills, and the price will also be displayed on the display element. So we are going to use three elements: distance element, color element, and display element. So as we don't have the barcode scanner here in our Plasmo elements, we are going to use a color code for the products. For example, red color products, blue color, green, yellow. So accordingly, we are going to fix the price. So red color product is 10 rupees, for example. So when we scan the things, the price should be displayed on the display element. Now, you must be thinking then what is the use of this distance element? Only color sensor is sensing and display screen is displaying the product name and price. So what is the use of this distance sensor? So distance sensor is going to activate the color sensor. You must remember that we had done something like this only in movie ticket scanner. So in movie ticket scanner, we were using the color sensor to check the color of the tickets. So here we are using the color scanner to check the color of the product and accordingly display the prices. So mainly distance element is used to activate the color sensor. That means to just make the scanner on. For example, if someone comes near the distance sensor, only then the color sensor will get activated. So let me show you the exact setup. First, as I was discussing, we are going to give different color products different prices. For example, yellow 40 rupees, green 20 rupees, blue 30 rupees, and red 10 rupees. So like this, we can increase or decrease the color or the prices. So what is the logic behind the program? So as I told you, when the program starts, set the scanner off. That means scanner off is a variable. We are going to use a variable and we are giving it condition as false. That means the scanner should be off. So that means nobody is there near the distance sensor. But when someone comes near the distance element, the scanner will get automatically on and it will show on display start scanning. So after this only our color sensor will get activated. So when color sense is red and the condition is like if the scanner is on, only then it will display the product color and the product price. So when the product is red, the price is 10 rupees. When the product is green, the price is 20 rupees. So everywhere you see all the four loops, that is for red, green, yellow and blue, we have to put this condition. If scanner is on, then show on display line 1 product color, show on display line 2 product price. Fine. So when you make the this things conditions for the red color, so you can duplicate the things and you can make the changes like green 20, blue 30, yellow 40, and we can complete our program like this. So let us try this program in the Plasmo software. So when you open the Plasmo software, it will look like this. So we are going to click on create new. We are going to make a smart shopping system. Smart shopping system. So let's create. Okay, the first thing is now we have to go to expand control category and we have to go to program. So when the program starts, we have to define a variable of scanner on. So we are going to go to the variable, set my variable to, so we are going to rename my variable as scanner on. Scanner on. And we cannot give the numerical value to it. We are going to give it conditions, true or false. So I'm going to delete it and I'm going to go to input. Input I am going to say yes, it's correct, false. So when the program starts, the scanner should be off. So when it should be on? When something comes near the distance sensor. So when, okay, before taking the elements, we should add the elements in the simulator because it is always easy to do that. Otherwise, we have to make the changes in the whole program. So distance element, and we are going to use color element, and we are going to use our display element. I'm going to arrange them. So I will close the simulator. Here if you see, it will come when the object comes near the distance sensor, then we should do set the scanner on. So I'm duplicating it, make it true, and what to do? And it should show something on the display. That means it should show that start scanning. So we are going to show it. We can make it line 3, so it will come in the middle, or you can keep it in line 1 also. So here instead of hello, I am typing now start scanning. Start scanning, done. So it will be displayed. Now when the color sensor, when the color is sensing red, I'm going to keep it here. And when the color sim, see it's automatically coming now, sim color. When sim color senses red, and the condition should be satisfied that the scanner should be on. So for that condition, we have to go to the expand control category and we have to go to the condition. So if here automatically it will come scanner is on. Now again we have to delete this numerical value and we are going to duplicate it. So when the scanner is on, so first thing what we have to do is we have to clear display because it was displaying start scanning. So clear display, and then what we have to show? We have to show that the product is red. Name of the product you can say. So here it will say product red. So whatever you want to display, you can just type here. So I want product red. Fine. And I also want to display the price. So here I will say price, and we are going to define this, we are going to define this price as 10. Or you can, if you want to give the unit, you can give the unit also, rupees 10. So is it clear? So now this we have done for red. Now if you want to do for other colors, you can always duplicate the things, red, green. So here what we have to do is we have to type here green. Green and the product price. Product price will also change according to the color. So for example, we are taking product green as 20. Fine, is it clear? Now again we are going to duplicate and we are going to scroll it down. Fine, so here we are going to take it for blue and okay, so here one mistake we are doing is everything is displayed in line 1. So it will override that. So let us take line 3. So leaving one line, it will give some kind of distance between them. So it is line 3 everywhere else. Fine. So duplicate again because we want to do it for the last color now, that is yellow color. So yellow color, and here also we did not change. Let us change first. Blue, B-L-U-E, blue, and the product price is rupees 30. And here if we take, we are going to take here yellow. Yellow, and here the price will be rupees 40. Fine. I hope it is clear. So everywhere it is correct now. So this is the look of the whole program. Okay, so let's check in the simulator now. Let's execute the program. Click on near. Yes, it is coming. Start scanning. So red, yes, red ₹10, green 20, blue 30, and yellow 40. Fine. Again, let us check. Blue randomly, if you take red, yes, it is displaying according to the commands given.
So this is a setup for smart shopping system. This is a scanner. Color element is being used, distance element to activate the color sensor, and a display to display the price. So now I am going to activate the color sensor. See, it's displaying start scanning. So when I am putting a yellow in this front of it, so it is product yellow, price 40. As you can see, this is green color. So it's green 20. You can see red color, red 10. So blue, so it's displaying blue as 30. So I hope you can see clearly that the price is being mentioned on the display screen.
So next week we are going to learn about how to display the total bill on our display element. Thank you. Stay home, stay safe.